Hey there, knife freaks, knife lovers, budget knife lovers, automatic knife lovers. We got some budget autos here. Were we going to say the G word? No. No, we're not going to say the G word because it's not the G word. It's the F word. Okay, never mind. I shouldn't have said that. It's the F word because it's Firebird. What? No. And yeah, figure that out. Made by Ganzo, right? It's the 758 series. These are automatic knives. Wow, cool, huh? Yeah, they're all good. Let's take care of business here. Let's take care of some business. Yeah, different colors. Now, I saw the purple and the orange on a YouTube site. His name is Jimmy Slash, Jimislash. Jimmy Slash, I'll put the link to his site, his YouTube channel. I wanted to give him a shout out. He got these two knives to me really quick. And then I got some from Ganzo Direct. I thought it was going to be another week or two before they came in. I just couldn't wait. So I got these on a little knife trade. And I was just blown away. I really like them. These are so much better than I expected them to be. I really didn't think they would be all that substantial quality. But when you talk about Ganzo / Firebird, yeah, how can you not think quality for the money? It is totally good fit and finish, beautiful ano, stainless hardware. The spring's just right. The spring's just right on these. You don't want it to be too strong. It'll bounce off the stop and then it won't be locked in place. So these flip. These fire out just perfect. I like the amount of spring. Not too much, not too weak. Just enough. So I like that very much. These are that ProTech blade design, which is really cool. Stone wash. I love the stone wash. It's nice. I don't think I'd want them just really polished satin. I think the stone wash and black blade, not my favorite, but I really like this. I like the way it stands out. I like the way it contrasts with the colors of the handles. You have a lockout here, which will even work to keep you from releasing this blade. But most important, of course, is being able to lock it so it won't release in your pocket accidentally. What I thought was great also, this button will push in partially without releasing the blade. And it becomes almost flush, if you can see that, with the scale. So it's flush with this milled out area, which is great because then even if you don't have this locked, the chances of it firing off, and see, I've even pushed it in further. It's almost under flush. Still hasn't fired. So then you've got this area here. You'd have to have something particular to get inside this milled out area and push that even further for it to fire out. I've even pushed it in further. It's way under now, the milled area. So you really have to get intentional with that button, and that's a good thing. That's a good thing if you want to have children in the future. That's a good thing. You've got a stainless clip, 3 screws, doesn't move around, seems kind of stiff, but I've carried it, and yes, it fits in your pocket really well. It slides right in and out, no problem at all. Not real high and obtrusive. And tip down or tip up. No left-hand carry option, just right hand, tip up or tip down. Real easy to get to all the torques, so you can take it apart if you needed to. I don't need to. You don't fix what ain't broke. But I love the colors. I wanted to show you a picture of the different colors that are available. Orange, purple, black, blue, gold, and silver. And of course, When I ordered from Ganzo, I got the orange, the purple, and the blue. I didn't get these others. I was going to change it up. And then they moved so slow, it drove me crazy. I said, just go ahead and, I was trying to get them in. Everybody else was like doing their videos and having them in their hands. And it was driving me crazy. So I finally got them. But I just said, go ahead with the original order. I'm going to put in another order. I'm going to get some different colors. I'm going to get some different knives, some of their new models as well under the Firebird label. Oh, before we get any further, model number 7582. So people are calling them the 758. Well, 7582AL for aluminum, and this is the box for the blue one. If you get in, and it's kind of interesting, you got this new branding label here, Firebird, 12-month guarantee, like you're going to send it clear back to China. But you get the nice, real silky pouch, and you get paperwork for what it's worth, which I never really pay any attention to, but it's got a little warranty card info in case you want to fill that out, and some other product information from Ganzo. So there you go, and a little gel pack. So you got that. You got the silky pouch, which is nice. Those other ones that Ganzo had in the days past, a few months ago, were the stiff kind of velveteen things that were kind of not good. I wasn't that impressed with them. But now, it's all good. And these are great. I like these. Very sharp out of the box. At least reasonably sharp out of the box. Good working edge. Four ounces. Real easy to carry. And that equates to 114 grams. So you can see right there, a 4-ounce knife, half-inch thick, which is 12.9 millimeters, half-inch thick. It's great. We already did this, did we? Maybe not. 3 5/8, a little over 9 centimeters, but it's a little more than 3.5 inch. I don't know. You could call it 3.5 if you want. I call it 3 5/8. Depends on where you're coming in contact with the handle, because it curves like that. 8 1/4 overall, which is about 21 centimeters. So half-inch thick. The blade stock is under 3 millimeters. It's 0.115, 0.1132, somewhere in there, of an inch, and under 3 millimeters, 2.8 for thickness. So fairly slender blade, 440C steel, stone washed, aluminum handle, anodized. And is it milled out? No. Nice thick scales. Give a good feel of like substantial to the knife. And the blade's big enough. It's just a skosh over 3.5. You can call it 3.5 if you want. The ProTech style blade. I really like it. I think it's very usable for slicing, piercing, a lot of different things. It's a good all-purpose blade grind. I just really like these knives. So, hey, what do you think? I'm really cool with them. Thank you, Jimmy Slash. Check out his YouTube channel. He did a review on the purple and the orange. I got that. And then I got the blue in from Ganzo, along with a few others. We're going to do a knife sale here in the not too distant future. But great fit and finish on these. I'm really impressed. I didn't think I was going to be that impressed with these knives. To tell you the truth, I didn't really. And I am. I have had, let me show you a picture of some other things that I have had that I think compare like this. See the Kalashnikov Blade HQ, $39.95. AUS 8, that's aluminum. I've had a bunch of those. I had them more in the desert and in the green, khaki type colors and stuff. If I had a choice between that $40, which is suggested retail $69, okay, they're selling them for $40. These are under $20 on Fast Tech. I prefer these. I think these are a $50. I like these better than my Kershaw Launch 2, which I sold off. But I really like these better. And the Launch 2 had 154 cm steel. It was about a $75, $80 normal price. I think suggested retail was like $110, $120. But, they sold for around $75. I like this better. Just saying. I like the spring on these. It's not overly hyper. And it locks up perfect first time. You don't have to mess with worrying about it being so aggressive that it bangs off the stop. And then, I had one that would bang off the stop so hard, it came back into this position. Then you had to click it like that. I mean, it's just, no, I really like these knives. Big lanyard holes, stonewash, aluminum, different colors, nice thickness to the handles. Feel good in the hand. The fit and finish is great. Thick, nice aluminum scales. Very sharp blades. 440. Just doesn't get much better than that, does it? No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. All right. Thank you so much for your time. I just thought maybe you'd like to have a little bit of camera time on these because they are pretty incredible. Automatic Ganzos. Yeah, the 7482 is another automatic Ganzo that I really, really like. So, would the 7482 maybe be a more durable knife? It has G10 on it, a different shaped blade. Yeah, maybe. Maybe so. But I really like the colors here. I don't mind the aluminum scales, although they're not going to have the kind of traction that G10 would have. And I can show you the pictures if you want. If I can get to my Ganzo knives of those autos that I'm talking about, right? They have, green, orange, black. They're automatics. I'm going to get some of these too. I've had the black carbon fiber. I've never had the green or the orange G10. I haven't had the black G10. But they're good knives. Stonewash, right? Nice bolster, which is interesting. G10, which may be more durable and less likely to mark up with hard use. But these are just pretty. And I love the blade shape. So, yeah, it's all about what you prefer. Really like these. Hey, thanks for your time. I appreciate it. You know what we do. We love them knives.